Welcome to the first ever episode of You Super Suck, starring Vinny Fatone, aka Greatest One Ever. Basically, this video is in response to something that my cousin Paulie brought to my attention. He's a 12-year-old kid playing games on his online interactive internet-capable Xbox 360, Microsoft console, or whatever. And he heard about some dude named, Super French Baron Von Whatever, making videos talking about how Americans is dumb and fat and stupid. Well, this video is basically to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that he's wrong. Point number one, that dude right there. Bam. Americans is like the greatest country on the whole earth, in the planet Earth, on the hemisphere of the American side, continent, US, in the galaxy of the Milky Way, because of a few things. I'm going to make a couple of those points right here and prove to you that America's the best country in the whole world. So, obviously, there's a couple of things that this guy's got wrong. He's saying Americans is dumb and like fat and stupid and whatever, but clearly that dude right there playing on a game with a team full of French guys who don't know what they're doing. They gotta be French because of the way they smell, you know what I'm saying? So here you go. This is me playing Call of Duty Black Ops Part 2, and you're gonna see a series of events right here that's classic American. Number one USA rocks. I noticed with my keen American senses, there's a dude over here behind the wall. Throw a grenade in there just to, confuse him. See him over here shooting my buddy. I'm not going to take no guff from him, so I'm going to blow his friend away too. Now you're going to see something that's not very usual for me, which is French dudes shooting me. They use the dirty French tactic, which is distractionary. You're going to see the guy shoot me in the face right here. Why? I was worried about that fine Ford van being on fire and blowing up. It's not right. It shouldn't happen. So they distracted me. Another thing he says a lot is Americans is fat. Well, clearly there's something that he didn't take into account. Abs. American invention, invented by Teddy Roosevelt in 1906 when he was a roughneck rider riding up Hamburger Hill with the other roughneck riders. So that's a fact. Look it up in the Encyclopedia Britannica. Here's a French dude right here trying to run up these stairs and pull a classic French maneuver, which is poking the dude in his backside while he's not watching. I pull a classic American maneuver of saving my friend's butt when he was, not even knowing what was going on. America, number one, right there. Now you're going to see another French maneuver over here in just a second, and it's called the run and hide from the enemies. This guy's going to try to employ that tactic right here as he runs and tries to dive through a doorway. Luckily, he's employing the only French military contribution in the last 300 years, which is tasseled combat boots with a bright velvet purple. So I shot him right in the foot and killed him. Another thing about French dudes that you're gonna recognize is that French dudes stink because they don't take no showers, and the French girls don't shave their armpits because it's nasty. It's wicked nasty. So I smell this guy coming from a mile away, and I'm like, what's that smell? Oh, this guy right here. Blow him in the face. I'm gonna even throw a grenade at his body because the smell of burnt flesh is less offensive to me than the smell of his French hygiene, which is horrible. The smell is even so bad that I can smell his friend coming from like 600 miles away, and I'm like, I just get him wafting on the breeze, right? It's like it's coming from a million miles away. I'm like, there's some sort of French dude coming around the corner in like, a couple of seconds. Better wait, kill him. There he is, right there, coming around now, and I see him. I blast him in the chrome dome. Sakura blew his brains out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, French dudes is dumb, American dudes is awesome. You're going to see me here setting up to pull some maneuvers that establishes my superiority militaristically and statistically using strategery and facts and nature that I know about combat stats. I notice a guy behind me coming over the rail, put a couple rounds in his face like John Rambo. Boom, right there, blowing his brains out. Now I'm going to employ another American tactic that was invented by Americans. Technology. Pulling out the iPad, calling in missiles. They're coming in. It's as easy as playing Angry Birds or whatever, blowing dudes up. It works so well that I'm going to probably employ it again in very soon here. Pulling it out, using my iPad for missiles and whatnot to blow up French dudes. America invented technology. Samsung Galaxy, Apple iPad, made in America, invented in America, used by Americans, #1 superiority. calling in boxes to blow up French dudes. That's what American military people do, alright? Frenchie, you know, you're coming over here, you're talking about how I'm fat. Look at me blowing your brains out. Look at me doing business, doing work, you know, setting it up, hooking up with hot chicks, playing awesome dance music. Now you're going to see a common French tactic right here, which is running away and hiding under some stairs because you're scared. Nuh-uh, not having it. Shooting you in the backside. So basically, you get the picture, alright? Super French, Baron von whatever. You're talking about things that you don't know nothing about. America's #1 country in the world. We're the greatest. The great things about America, like the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, Mountain of Rushmore, all of these things are American as apple pie and baseball and pizza or whatever. You can't debate it, you can't dispute it. We're the best. #1, go back to France, eat your insects like snails or whatever, smoke your cigarettes, drink your wine, and yeah, you know what? Have a good day. Clearly, we're the #1 country on the whole planet. And always remember this, America, #1 best country ever, forever. Peace out.